Hello everyone. I hope all you guys are working good. My name is Mukund Khandilwal. I am pursuing computer science and engineering from Bennett University, Greater Noida. In placement season, I am selected as a software analyst trainee at Ongraph Technologies Private Limited with the support and guidance of all the faculty, Dr. Deepak sir, and University Placement Cell, which helps to grab this wonderful opportunity to kickstart my development career ahead. So, what is an Ongraph Technologies? What products they deals in? So, Ongraph Technology is an award-winning company founded in 2008. It is an outstanding end-to-end product development company. It has some exceptional client confinement rate of more than 92%. It have excellent record of serving thousands of clients across the globe. The company also deals with many edge-cutting technologies like AI, IoT, chatbot, voicebot, AI, ML, and VR. The company also process expertise across various stacks like React.js, Python, Node.js, iOS, Android, and other web and mobile applications. So the company deals in many web and mobile applications. So on the onboarding on the first week itself, I was introduced to the company CEO, he explained what the company's works and the domain where the company works. I was asked about my interest and the projects that I worked on during the previous semesters in college, as I work mostly in Python programming language, which deals in machine learning and data science. So I was given a training according to my skill sets, and my manager name is Mr. Anko Jain. He trained 2 months for various certifications, and the courses assigned in our training boot camp goes on. So the first course is scientific computing with Python certification. Second one is data analysis with Python. Then I have to automate the boring stuffs with Python. So it's a automation work that can be done using Python programming language. And the another course that I have done is object oriented programming with Python. As we all know that object oriented programming is a wonderful feature in any object oriented language, which is helps to restructure the code and helps in development of any software product. So the next course that I have done is functional programming with Python. The next project where development starts on is Django for web development, and I have also learned writing more Pythonic code using best code practices. And then I have used Django REST framework document. I have a deep dive into Django REST framework document and made several APIs, get API, post API, and all that. So, scientific computing with Python certification. So, this course explains many concepts like data structures, some of the data structures like dictionaries, tuples, etc. And I have gained good knowledge of regular expressions, which is used for matching and extracting data. I have undergo various networking with Python and how to write a web browser in Python so that we can use various web services like XML, JSON, APIs, how to make an API in Python, API rate limiting and security features and I have undergo various data visualizations using page rank algorithms in this course. So the next course that I have done is data analysis with Python. So this course explains various fundamentals of data analysis with Python and various libraries like pandas, numpy, data cleaning, how data pre-processing is done, reading data from various sources like CSV, TXT, and PDF files, reading data from databases and parsing HTML, and how to save that data also. The next course that I have done in my training boot camp is automate the boring stuff with Python. This courses teach various concepts like reading and writing and organizing files, web scraping, working with CSV files and JSON data, how to send emails using terminal and text images, how to manipulate image. And at last I have made one fun project, that is controlling the keyboard and mouse with GUI automation. I have developed a GUI also that can control the keyboard and mouse. So as I have already described that I have learned various concepts in object oriented programming using Python, like super keyword, inheritance, composition, various static methods, class methods, instance method, difference between them, and all such that stuffs. The next thing that I have worked on is functional programming using Python. So functional programming is very beneficial. It reduces the line of code in our code base. So there are various functional programming in functions in Python, like lambda, inner functions, map functions, filter functions, and reduce functions. So this from this course I have step up into web development and backend, mainly backend web development. So this course helps to kickstart my development career, and I learned various concepts like URL routing and views, dynamic paths and URLs, models, using admin panel for database, form submissions, querying data from database. Actually Django is fully loaded with various features which helps in full stack web development. And I have also learned writing more Pythonic code. So at last I have undergo through Django REST framework document, which helps me to develop various get, post, patch, delete API, rewrite the API using class based views as well, and test API using Postman. So in after that I have assigned a Zomato web app which I have to make this project for the assessment part. So now I will now show you the demo about my project. So this is a Zomato web app. I have developed a Zomato web app with various following functionalities that I have already described. So this is the front page of my web application. So user can register as a new user, can log in into our portal, register as a new user. Like we have to enter username, email, password confirmation, and clicking on the by entering all the fields we can register as a new user. So now I have already registered as a new user. I will log in into my login as a user. So I have my username is admin and my password is admin also, to keep it simple. So I have login into our login page. So we have a login. After login there is a, you can see there is a button of logout. So I have implemented that functionality also. Then we can so we can see about us page, like what the company is, company's about page. So we can navigate on menu bar also. So here is our menu, like brownie, dal tadka, honey chili potato, like this also. So we can search it, like suppose I have to search paneer. So we can search here paneer. So now paneer is visible, so we can order this also. So by clicking on restaurant tab we can see that there are various restaurants. We can add many restaurants using admin panel also, but I have added 4 restaurants. By clicking on restaurants also we can choose various menu according to that restaurants also only. So I have created brownie into the Domino's restaurant model. So we can navigate this also. So after this we can log out also. So if we want to place an order, so we can also place an orders like this. So suppose I have to order dal tadka and dal tadka from Param restaurant and brownie from Domino's. So we can use starters as honey chili potato from Param, that is a restaurant, and we can full name Mukund. This is a form that I have generated using forms in Django. We can send email addresses this. Now address we can set is at this Khandelwal Bhavan, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. And now suppose pin code is 1234. Now after clicking on submit order, so we can place an order. Now as an user we want to order some food items from any restaurant. So we will click on place an order option. Suppose we will select dal tadka and paneer from the same restaurant and fill up the details as given. So I have fill up the details as full name Mukund Khandelwal, email address, city, state, and postal code. So this is the form's details. So if we click on submit order and place order, so your order is submitted, and I have got the confirmation message on email. And my order summary is dal tadka and paneer. So order total amount is 400 rupees. So I can pay by pay now or cash on delivery. So I have integrated PayPal checkout. So by clicking on PayPal, we can make an order, and we will get the confirmation email that your order has been received. After completing this Zomato web app, I was assessed how my code practices are, and my mentor, Mr. Ankur Jain, has shifted me to the Python team to work collaboratively with other Python developers. So that's all my internship experience at Ongraph Technologies. Thank you.